y'all, welcome back to my channel. My name is Shamika and this is Check the Rhymes. I am super excited that you're here. Thank you so much for tuning in. Y'all, first we had ridiculousness, then deliciousness, and now comes adorableness. That's a lot of nisses, isn't it? It's a new show on MTV and it premieres Monday, July 19th at 7 p.m. Again, that's on MTV. Joining me today, I have comedian James Davis. He's the host of the show. We're going to talk about what we can expect, so stay tuned because you don't want to miss today's show. Hi, James Davis. Welcome to Check the Rhymes. How are you?
I'm good. Good morning.
Oh, deep, very white voice. That's what I'm talking about. So adorableness. I mean, like, even when I was trying to read my intro, I was like, there's a lot of nesses, you know, the ridiculousness, deliciousness, and now adorableness. What is the show about?
So this show is definitely the newest iteration of the ridiculousness franchise, but we're focusing on the cute, cuddly, mushy, adorable side of funny videos. And what's fun about our show is that you get that initial emotion of aw, or just taking in the cute factor of the video, but as soon as you acknowledge the cute side of the video, then something crazy happens, there's a twist, something in the video goes left, and now you're laughing. So it's like a two-part emotional roller coaster every time we move from one video to the next. And, you know, in a time when there's a lot of stress and dark topics and just a lot of craziness going on in the world and in our country, it's a little refreshing to just focus on those simple things that are consistently cute and heartwarming, and then laugh at them. And that's kind of what we're doing on the show. That's not kind of, that is what we're doing on the show. And we're having a great time doing it. You know, it looks like we're on our third glass of wine, just vibing with each other while we laugh at these shows, or laugh at these clips that are pretty much a mirror to the ridiculousness and adorableness of our society.
Right. So how did you get involved in this? Because, you know, I wondered how they picked, or how actually the panel and how you all decided, like, this is the show I have to do.
We pretty much just begged MTV for work. I'm just kidding. I've been a part of the MTV family for a while. I mean, I've done multiple episodes of Wild 'N Out. They had a show called Joking Off on MTV2 that I was on as well. So I'm just very familiar with the people at MTV. I actually hosted another show, 2-episode special for them called WTFness last year, actually. So I have a great talent of hosting. I have a game show that I have on Netflix. So hosting is a talent of mine that I take ownership over, and I feel like I'm one of the best at that. So I feel like that's how I became involved in the show. And then we had auditions for the panelists, and I, along with the producers, we chose the people that made the most sense, had the greatest vibe, energy, and just fed off each other. And so that's how we ended up all together as a team Adorableness. And we just had a lot of fun. And one of the good things about the show is that not only are you laughing at the comedy of the clips, but also the comedy of our relationship and our interaction. And I feel like anybody who watches the show not only will laugh, but wish they were on set with us hanging out.
Speaking of being on set, and I'm going to mention the panelists. It's Alyson Hannigan, Mathews, and Dulce Sloan, which is a great group. How was that filming? Because we're still in a pandemic. You know, were you guys kind of like, hey, we see you from across the room? You know, how did you film, or what precautions were in place?
You know, we filmed it pretty regular, you know, that we weren't like extra, you know, far apart from each other or anything like that. It was just a whole lot of COVID tests. I mean, that's what filming nowadays really is all about, is continuous COVID tests, you know, If you're vaccinated, that helps, but they're just on it and continuously testing people. And so when you're being tested so thoroughly, it almost allows you to relax a little bit because you know that everyone else is being tested just as much. And if anybody was for some reason showing symptoms or just had any kind of issue, it would be caught and it wouldn't make its way to set in a way that would negatively affect anybody, cast or crew. So that my concerns about that went out the window once I walked on set, and it was almost it was exciting and refreshing to be in an environment that almost reminded me of pre-pandemic.
Oh, that's great. So was there one video that you saw during, when you guys were filming that really was one of your absolute favorites?
Oh, man. Before I started interviewing today, I knew this question was going to come up, but I couldn't think of anything. And I was like, James, you just got to have a video on tap just in case somebody asked. There was a video where it was a funeral and the family or some member was like holding a rap performance, like dang near a rap concert right in front of the casket. That was pretty funny.
I'm already laughing and I haven't even seen it.
Yeah, that was funny. There was a lot of good gender reveal videos. We had a whole category about that, so I'm not going to give too much up with that, but there was some great over-the-top gender reveals. And lastly, I remember a video of just a cat owner massaging his cat. And you would think that this cat was a high roller that had paid like $300 for like a top tier massage at a spa. Like the rolls, it was just the confidence and the relaxation of this cat getting a massage was just hilarious and a little disturbing at the same time.
Right. So do you think people like myself that aren't animal lovers will still find the animal videos funny?
Oh yeah, definitely. I'm cool with animals. I don't have a pet. I'm not like a big crazy animal lover. I'm down with them. They can hang out if they're around. But so I'm probably like you, but I think what makes these videos so entertaining is that a lot of these pets or babies or just they take on adult human characteristics randomly at times, and that's what makes you laugh as well, is because you can almost see yourself in these pets and some of the things they're doing, which makes no sense when I say it now, but
I gotcha.
It makes sense. It's like these animals are doing human-like things, which adds to the hilarity. So yeah, for sure, you'll be able to enjoy it without being an animal lover.
Okay, awesome. Well, I can't wait to see this show. The brand new series kicks off with a 1-week special event on Monday, July 19th, starting at 7 o'clock, and then 2 new episodes are airing each night, 7 o'clock, 7:30. Thank you so much for joining me on Check the Rhymes today.
Thank you so much for having me.